Hi, Margaret. Actually, there's not one thing because I love so many things about being on the ISS. I love floating around and having to handle 3 dimensions and working in all 3 dimensions. That's great. I love everything from the daily life here. I love opening the shutters and looking at the beautiful Earth. I love the rocket ride as well. I also, when we were in the spacecraft and I saw for the first time through the window of the ISS where we were about to take off. That was great. Over. But actually we are very well connected to ground teams, so I don't feel disconnected, and we have very special bonds in here with the team. We are very, very good friends, and when, for example, when we saw Prince William and Sergei leave with the previous Soyuz, we felt like, oh, friends are leaving. But yeah, other than that, we feel very bonded, very good group of friends, and as well, we are also very much connected to the ground team. Over. Well, you probably heard it from the newspapers, but at some point there was a leak on station, and we had to, quite fast go to escape to our, find a safe haven in our Crew Dragon vehicle. But in the end, the ground teams managed to solve the problem and found a solution, and so the outcome was very good because we were able to come back to the ISS. Over. Check from the ISS. Over. I think the most beautiful thing I've seen so far is a beautiful aurora. I made the video of it and it's on my social media. It was absolutely wonderful. I loved it. Over. Actually, very good question, but I'm not sure I will be able to answer it because it's my first space flight, so I don't know how I will adjust back to life. I think I've heard that the first few days are very tough because you're adjusting back to gravity, and some people experience motion sickness, and some people experience just an intense fatigue because with the gravity it feels like your muscles are working very hard to adjust to gravity. Yeah, if I had no pressure at all, or if I could control the time, I would like a super long duration, so even more than if there was an landing on the ISS, we are trained for this, and we are able to but the first thing is to know what the rate of the leak. Like, is it rapidly? Do we have time to repair, or do we have to escape to the Crew Dragon? So with this whole range of varieties of enough jobs for everyone at NASA. Over. Hitting those three things because in here, of course, our muscles don't exercise during the day. We don't walk, we don't use our legs. So we have a very good resistive exercise machine, and I've explained to people in my social media how it works. But yeah, sleep, nutrition, and exercise are the three key components to keep us healthy. Over.